สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome back to Bim's Kitchen. I visited my family last weekend and I got a very special recipe. This one, I visit my brother rice milling machine. They are still milling the rice. So they got the rice bran here. And then I got an idea to mix the rice bran into the dough. So I brought it back with me and start to mix the dough. This one is 900 grams of bread flour and 100 grams of rice bran, 200 grams of active starter, and then I mix the dough. After autolysis, I mix the starter into the dough about 2 hours later after the autolysis. And this is how I mix it. And then after 15 minutes, I add a salt. I normally use sea salt. And, mix it well together. I am living here in Thailand. It's very hot and humidity. After I mix the dough, I always rest or proof my dough into the cooler box or foam box with one ice pad. This time I stretch and fold. I normally use stretch and fold or coil fold for higher hydration bread. This time I use lamination technique to put an inclusion into the dough. I cut the dough in half and start to stretch it out, make it square shape. If you develop gluten, your dough can be stretched like that. So go ahead and stretch it out as much as you can. And then in my cup is spring onion and chive leaf, garlic chive. I don't know you have in your country, but spring onion is good. Another thing is good, I think, is can be leek. The young leek. Chop it up and just put into the dough like this. It might be taste very delicious. Then go ahead and fold the dough. This is the third time of stretch and fold. I use the coil fold technique because I don't want the inclusion to be the dough to be break and the inclusion split out. So gently coil fold on your dough and cover it and rest the dough another 30 minutes and can do one more set of coiled fold. Always cover your dough with plastic bag to prevent dry surface. This is the last time of coil fold. So you can see that the inclusion is spread out into your dough evenly. And now I'm gonna shape my dough. I cut in half to make 2 small loaves and make a triangle and then fold like envelope fold like that. This one is the inclusion a little bit spread, but no worry, doing again like envelope. This is pre-shape. So I normally pre-shape about 15 minutes or 30 minutes before final shape. So that's how it look like. I cover the dough and now it's the final shape. This is very high hydration dough, so I use a lot of flour to handle the dough. Again, I use the pull and tuck technique like that. when you shape the dough, make sure that you don't break the skin of the dough. Otherwise, your bread will be flat. The other one I make two. One is look nice, the other one is flat because I break the dough, so the gluten is break. I make two loaves. One it look nice. This one after baking it doesn't look nice. It look flat because I break the gluten of the dough. This is what I'm doing after I pre-shape and final shape. Sprinkle rice flour into banneton and put your dough into the banneton. Cover them, put into the fridge for cold retard. This is 3 hours after cold retard. You see this one is spread out a little bit because I break the gluten, and this one is still very nice. So after bake, the one close to the camera is look nice, but that one, this is my technique when my dough is spread out like that. I use the bench scraper to push them back inside so they still look nice shape. It helps a little bit, but it's not much because the gluten has already break. And go ahead and score it. I score a little bit deep because I want the oven spring to be bigger and look nice, or we call the ear. I am open bake. After I score, I just put the dough into the cookie sheet that I preheat earlier, and I have an old tray, and then I just add 1 cup of water. It's perfect, it's gonna be evaporate during 30 minutes. This is the nice one looking. We're gonna cut to see the crumb inside. After 2 hours, I can't wait because this is my first time to do a chive sourdough bread. This is the crumb. It's a little bit close crumb, but the rice very nice. Thank you for watching Bim's Kitchen.